have on the screen question number 12, that is define external fertilization, also mention its disadvantages. Now first of all we have to tell that what is external fertilization. First of all, what is fertilization? We know that fertilization is a process in which the two gametes are going to be fused with each other to form a diploid structure known as zygote, and the zygote differentiates into an embryo and give rise to an individual. So this whole process is known as fertilization. Fertilization is not from fusion of gamete to the development of embryo or an individual. It's just a small process, complex process of sexual reproduction in which the two different types of gametes, male gamete and female gamete, is going to fuse with each other. This fusion, this syngamy of two different types of gamete is termed as fertilization. Now, fertilization can happen inside the body of a female. That kind of fertilization is known as internal fertilization. We know that what is fertilization? That is fusion of two different types of gametes. If fertilization or fusion of two different types of gamete is happening inside the body of a female, then this type of fertilization is said to be internal fertilization. We have another kind of fertilization also, that is external fertilization. When a fertilization or the fusion of two different types of gametes, that is male gamete and female gamete, is not taking place, when the fusion or fertilization of gamete is not taking place inside the body of a female, rather than it is happening just outside the body of a female, primarily in water, that kind of reproduction is known as external fertilization. Some organisms such as fishes, frogs, starfishes, all these organisms have external fertilization. Now, if we talk about the disadvantages of external fertilization, then in case of external fertilization, there are fewer chances, very less or fewer chances of eggs to get fertilized, which leads to the wastage of a large number of eggs produced during this process. Alright. Also, there is no parental care. There is no parental care possible, proper parental care possible provided to the offsprings, and this results into the lower rate of survival in the progenies. Alright, so these are the disadvantages of external fertilization. If we talk about the internal fertilization, we know that in case of internal fertilization, there are maximum chances. As compared to the external fertilization. There are very high chances of getting fertilized of female and male gametes. Also, if the fertilization is taking place inside the body of a female, the offspring or any individual new offspring after the fertilization will develop inside the body of a female in a separate structure or organ known as uterus. Hence, in case of internal fertilization, such as in humans and most of the animals, what happens, we can provide a proper parental care to the offsprings, and this will result into higher chances of survival, better chances of survival in the progeny. So if we want to write the answer of this question, it will goes like this. First of all, we have to write what is external fertilization. So external fertilization is a type of fertilization. Why is it as a type of fertilization? Because we also have another type of fertilization. So it is a type of fertilization in which the male and female gamete is going to fused outside the body outside the body of a female, body of a female, such as in water, such as in water. So we know that external fertilization is a type of fertilization in which the male and female gamete are going to be fused with each other but outside the body of a female, as in water. So we have some examples, some organisms such as some organisms such as fishes, frogs, starfish. All these exhibit external fertilization. These exhibit external fertilization. Alright, now if you want to talk about the disadvantages of external fertilization, they are, if we talk about the disadvantages of external fertilization, first we have is there are fewer, very less chances. There are fewer chances. There are fewer chances of eggs getting fertilized. This leads to the wastage. This leads to the wastage of eggs produced during the process. Also, the proper parental care to the offsprings are not provided in case of external fertilization. Also, the proper parental care is not provided to the offsprings when the fertilization has been taken place to the into the water or outside the female body. So proper parental care is not provided to the offsprings, which result into the less chances of survival in the progeny. So this is all about the question number 12, and this is a complete solution of this question.